and I have a testimony to tell you.
We got the, oh my God, is it real? We got the, oh my God.
Good morning, best friend. Good morning. How y'all doing? You saw me, reading my Bible and praying this morning. I like to pray before I read as well, just so that the word can really soak in and penetrate, and so I could get, good revelation and stuff. But guys, last night I started reading Atomic Habits. I told myself I'm gonna read minimum 1 chapter a day. I don't know, right now in this season, I'm more so picking up nonfiction books over fiction. Fiction books are good. If you have any recommendations, let me know. Like really good recommendations, let me know. Cause I'll read anything, nonfiction, fiction, as long as it's not horror. I don't do horror. My imagination is way too deep and way too vivid, way too real for me to be reading horror and stuff in that type of vibe. But anyways, I started reading Atomic Habits and I only read chapter 1, and I have a testimony to tell you. Okay, real quick, right? Chapter 1 basically talks about just getting better 1% every day. Taking things that we just do, like whether it's our morning routine or wanting to drink more water or wanting to go to the gym or wanting to read more books, whatever it is. And it also talks about the difference between goals and systems. I didn't know what the system was. but I'm gonna keep it short. I got a 5-minute timer because I don't want to ramble. And here we go. I'm gonna try to explain what I learned in 5 minutes or less. So here we go. What I learned from chapter 1, or how it explained about getting 1% better every day, the difference between goals and systems, was getting 1% better every day is just by making minor tweaks to the things that you already do. And then when it talks about the difference between goals and systems, goal is the result that you want to get, but the result you want to get doesn't tell you how to get there. That's just the result that you want to get. But systems is basically the process that you follow that will lead you to getting that set goal. Getting 1% better every day, you implement that into the system. So not only will you reach your goal, but you'll be able to maintain whatever it is that you reach. You ever thought about how people reach a goal, but then the day after they reach that goal, they just fall back? For example, I'll use myself. I am always dehydrated, okay? I'm always dehydrated. It's so hard for me to drink water. My goal is to be super hydrated so that I can have a really, really nice skin. My goal is to drink a gallon of water every day. But in the past, like more oftentimes than not, I would never reach that goal. I wouldn't be able to even get through halfway through the gallon. It said that in the book. Most people set goals and they can't reach them, or they don't reach them, or whatever. It's not because the person is incapable. It's mainly because that person just doesn't have the right system in place. So my goal is to drink a gallon of water a day. Sometimes I would reach it. I would drink the gallon of water. Like there would be a day where I would literally drink a whole gallon of water, and I would feel so happy. But then the next day I wouldn't be able to replicate it. And the reason why I wasn't able to replicate it is because I didn't have a system in place, or the system that I had, it was doo-doo. So if my goal is to drink a gallon of water a day, which is today's goal, the system that I need to in place needs to help me to get to that result. I should be able to replicate this thing every single day. I'm gonna test this out. I wanna see if it actually works. So this morning I was like, I wanna drink a gallon of water a day today. I'm tired of being dehydrated. I want nice skin. So I took a 1.5 liter water bottle and I filled it up. If you drink 3 of these, that's like a little over a gallon. I filled it up. And the system that I set in place was every time I look at that water bottle, I gotta take a sip. Kid you not, 30 minutes after I filled that water bottle up, it was already empty. Because every time I looked at it, I had to take a sip. So in 30 minutes, I went through a whole bottle. This is my second one. I went through a whole bottle. I amazed myself. It literally was a small tweak. It wasn't something that was so big, groundbreaking change that would, no. Every time I look at the water bottle, I'm avoiding looking at it right now. Every time I look at the water bottle, I gotta take a sip. That's it. And your girl is literally more than halfway through her second bottle. Only having read the first chapter is already working. When you read these self-help books, you have to take the principles that you're learning and apply them, because if you just read them and don't do nothing with it, you're just storing up knowledge. When you take knowledge and apply it, that's wisdom. That's when things begin to change. So anyways, best friend, it's my first time reading this book, so that's why. But if you haven't read this book, I highly recommend it. And I think if you're on this glow up journey, just like me, you're gonna want to start reading books like these. Anyways, y'all, the plan for today's gonna be very chill. Oh, I have to stretch. After I stretch, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm so hungry. I wanna order breakfast because I'm not cooking. I'm thinking about a nice hearty yogurt bowl. I don't want to pay $10 for something I can make. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna order that. I'm gonna make my breakfast. It's literally going to be the chillest day ever. Honestly, I'm gonna take it right now. I don't know what's gonna happen today, per usual, but this might be a pretty short walk. Please don't hate me. Guys, real quick. Thank you for all the love that I've been getting on my jewelry video, and also on one of my most recent videos, the one where I took myself on a mini shopping spree. Thank you so much for the love on that. Also on the video of me planning my dream life. Guys, we're growing, we're building a community. I can't wait to reach the next milestone. It's just really important for me to build community. I love when you guys talk to me in the comments, because I be cracking up. Like, please, like, let's chat in the comments, girl. Let's have a good key in the comments. Let me go ahead and start and do my stretch, and then make my way downstairs and edit, and then make breakfast and blah 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 blah, and all that stuff. As I'm on this glow up journey, or journey like I like to call it, I don't like to call it my glow up journey. I like to call it the journey where I'm closing the gap between who I am and who God is calling me to be. As I'm on this journey, I'm realizing that education is so important. Like, me reading that book, me reading other books that really are forming the way that I think. I know, like, in school they tell you to read books, but they never really explain or help you understand in a way that books are literally life changing. I know I'm only a chapter into Atomic Habits, so I can't wait to get into the rest of the book, because I know it's going to be good. What I'm doing, just to make sure that everything that I'm doing is not in vain, is taking everything that I'm learning and applying it, so that I actually begin to see a difference in my life, see a difference in my mindset, see a difference in myself. I can't tell you or express to you how excited I am to share this journey with you guys. So I just got done stretching, and that was a good stretch. I will link below the stretch that I do every morning. There's this app here in Colombia, in Latin America, it's called Rappi. Basically like a Postmates or a DoorDash, groceries, food, things like that. I want to see if I can get some sliced mango. I don't know if, oh, it's frozen. You know what? Let's take a trip to the store instead. Now I'm sitting in front of my laptop. I'll show you. Sitting in front of my laptop. And I am ready to edit. So I'm gonna be editing for the next 3 or 4 hours. I hope it'll be less than that because I gotta go pay that bill. I'm gonna tap back in when I'm done editing, have the vlog posted, showered, and looking like a decent human being. Okay? Okay. Hey best friend, I actually didn't end up returning to the vlog. I was editing for like 6 hours, y'all. So vlogging every day ain't for the week. But anyways, I just want to tell you I love you and I appreciate you, and I will see you in my next vlog tomorrow. Bye.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my